Okay, so we're about to start the quiz. Hopefully everybody's got logged on now. Well, welcome everybody to the Isle of Ely here on a Sunday night for our Sunday night trivia quiz. Oh my word, it's so difficult trying to work all this technology at once, but we'll get there, we will get there. Anyway, my name's Ian, I'm your quiz host for tonight. And I've got some pretty tricky questions for you, especially in the last round. We've got a really tricky last round. Got several new teams along tonight as well who've never played before. And one of them asked me, what is going on with that scoreboard, Ian? Why is it some teams have got points and we haven't even started the quiz? What's going on there? Well, let me share this with you on the big screens now. If you look up on the left-hand side of the screen, there's 4 questions that I'm going to send out this week. And I send them out on my Facebook page, group, and on Instagram at Speed Quizzing Ian. Just go along to those Facebook or Instagram and just check that out. And if you answer one of those questions, doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. What is important, though, is that you leave your team name with a hashtag, and I collect those, and that's what those 3 panels on the right are. And if you turn up to one of my quizzes using that team name, you automatically get 10 points. I hear you say, why is it then some teams have got 15, 5, 25, 30? What's going on? Well, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. And if you're brave enough to turn up to one of my quizzes in a Hawaiian shirt, you'll get 5 points per shirt, up to a maximum of 20 points per team member. Okay, so that's what that's all about. Okay, I told you I'm Ian, but I'm not the star of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, you're the stars of the show. You're what makes it worth getting out of bed in the morning. So what I'd like to do is introduce to you our teams that are playing tonight. Or Stin It to Win It. Put your hands together for a Stin It to Win It. Betsy's lazy. Daddy George. The dynamic duo. Is that the best you can come up with? In the doghouse. The jazz man. Negan's crew. Quiz sock. Quizzy rascal. Sibuna. The 6 offenders. Tequila Mockingbird. And of course, our hardest working team in the room tonight, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the bar. Well, there we go. So those new teams that have never played before, if you're wondering what you've just seen, what happens is when you come to one of my quizzes, you get a loyalty card. When you get 5 clips on your loyalty card, you get given one of these forms. It's called a victory video planner. And you get to choose whose face goes on which body, what song you dance to, and we play that in the evening when you get the fastest answer to a question. So there you go. That's what that's all about. So those new teams again. Here's how it all works. Have a little look and listen to this. These are the rules.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5 and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, just before we start our first question, 2 little things. One's a little bit of RMTP. That is, I've got a bit of equipment here that is actually transmitting the entire quiz live over the internet while we play it tonight. So if you want to catch up when you go home, or you've got team members that couldn't make it, you can share the link with them when you get home. So that's number 1. Number 2 is the scoring. I haven't had a chance to update my video yet. But what we'll do, we've got 4 points for a correct answer with a 4 points on a speed bonus. So if you're right and you're fastest, you'll get 8 points. The next fastest will get 7, 6, 5. Everyone else will get 4. Okay, here's your first question. Travelling from east to west, in which US state did the historic Route 66 begin? Three teams got it right. Illinois was the right answer. Fastest team to get that was the Shamrocks.
Are you having a laugh?
Multiple choice now. Which one did David Soul play in Starsky and Hutch? Did he play A, Starsky, or B, Hutch? Ten teams got it right. Hutch was the right answer. And a bonus that time. 2 might be able to play this game. I haven't got their video up. Oh, let me just grab their video quickly. 2 might be able to play this game. Where are you? I've got you. So that's what happens when you sign on and I haven't had a chance to get your video added. We'll get there though. Okay, here's your next question. It's a multiple choice. Which of these is a name for a piece of boneless meat that has been thinned out using a mallet? Is it A, escargot? Is it B, escalope? Is it D, escalivada? "17 teams have got it right. Escalope is the right answer, and Brown Throats gets the fastest bonus that time. I'm going to send you a picture now for those new teams. You're going to need to look at the picture first of all, and then you tap the picture with your finger to see the keyboard to put your answer. I'm asking for a person's name, so I want the first letter of their first name. Here comes the picture. Name this footballer. So first letter of their first name, please. Ten teams got it right. Mark Gui. And the bonus for that goes to Bez Lazy. Well done. Also called the auditory tube, what tube is normally closed but opens up when you yawn or swallow? Now, you'll have to excuse my pronunciation of this, but three teams got it right, and I think it's called a eustachian tube with the letter E. There we go. And Betsy's Lazy do it again. Well done. In European history, what year, and I'm looking for a 4-digit date, don't forget to press enter to submit your answer. In European history, what year is associated with the Year of Revolution, also known as Springtime of Nations or Springtime of the Peoples? So looking for a 4-digit date, please. Don't forget to press that enter key. Oh, nobody got it. It was 1848. Young man, there's no need to feel down, is the opening line to which classic party song? And 20 teams got that right. Everyone. YMCA was the right answer. And the bonus that time. Quiz Sock, well done. Right, I'm not going to show you the next question, and it's not going to appear on the screens or your handset. So I hope you're good at spelling and counting. How many letters are there in the name Barack Obama? So how many letters are in the name Barack Obama? And 13 teams got it. There were 11. B-A-R-A-C-K-O-B-A-M-A. And the bonus for that, Bez is Lazy. Well, now, I don't know if you've been following the elections over in the US at the moment. It's quite interesting to follow that. in the UK, especially the way things are going. It's total madness in some areas. This is sort of like slightly linked to that. Which pop star called herself a childless cat lady when signing off her recent social media endorsement of Kamala Harris? "18 teams got that one right. The correct answer, Taylor Swift. And Quiz Sock, well done, you get the bonus. There we go. Okay, well done, Quiz Sock. I'm going to send you another picture. Have a little look at this. Name the rapper from this Fortnite skin. And 11 teams got that one. Travis Scott was the right answer. And Quiz Sock get the bonus again. Well done. Going to do a little music one now. Let me just get this sorted out. So what I want you to do, I want you to tap the opening lyrics of this song to put them in the correct order. So put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, that was what we were looking for the opening lyrics of that song. 17 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it was Quiz Sock. Well done, Quiz Sock. I'm going to send you a conundrum. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you know exactly what's going on here. Your teaser is I peg nuns. That's I peg nuns. And your clue is, I picked them up. So I peg nuns, I picked them up. What's that all about? I pegged nuns, I picked them up. Penguins. And 19 teams got that one. Fastest team to get that was Quizzy Rascal. Well done.
Let's get
Now the next question I'm going to send you is a list of football managers. What I want you to do, now listen carefully, I want you to tap these football managers in order so that the names of their current clubs are in alphabetical order. All right, let me just get them over to you. So tap these football managers in order so the names of their current clubs are in alphabetical order. 10 teams got it right. So for Arsenal, you've got Mikel Arteta. Aston Villa, Unai Emery. Liverpool, Arne Slot. Manchester City with Pep Guardiola, and Eric for Manchester United. There we go. And the Kiwi Geordies get the bonus on that. Well done. In the TV drama Skins, what famous comedian played the part of Tony and Effie Stonham's dad? Oh dear, no one's watched it. It was Harry Enfield. Nobody got it. We'll skip that one. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about this. I upset a team of Ewoks at the Star Wars quiz back in May, and now they just keep following me around and interfering with my quizzes and hacking in, and it might affect your handsets on this question. All I need is a picture question, first letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? Eight teams got it right. The correct answer was Frankie Boyle. And a bonus on that one. And the bonus, where we are, there we go. And the bonus on that one goes to Bez's Lazy. Well done. Which company's well-known trademark and mascot has remained white, even though the product that he represents turned predominantly black nearly 100 years ago due to advances in technology? Ten teams got it right. The Michelin Man. And a bonus that time. Dynamic duo. Here's your timer.
10.
And 7 teams got it right. That was Haven't Met You Yet by Michael Bublé. And a bonus for that one goes to Quiz Sock. Well, and your next one is a picture question. Have a look at this. See if you can name the band. Name the band. Seven teams got that one. Fallout Boy was a right answer. And the Kiwi Geordies get that bonus.
Terrific player.
We'll do another music one for you now. It's the last musicy one of the round. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics to this song in the right order.
The club is alive.
Came to the club not looking for love. That's what we were looking for. 16 teams got it. Fastest team was Quiz Sock. Well done. Which boy band had a hit with a cover version of Love Me For A Reason in 1994? Thirteen teams got it. Boyzone was the answer. And a bonus that time. Is that the best you can come up with? According to an old advertising slogan, what type of metal construction beams is Iron Brew made from? Nine teams got it right. Girders was the right answer. And a bonus for that one in the doghouse. It's back again. I'm really sorry about this. Our hacker's back and interrupting our quiz. Hopefully you'll be able to work our way through this. First letter of their first name. Who is this TV presenter? Oh, only 4 teams got that one. That was Jill Dando. And a bonus for that one to Quizzy Rascal.
Let's get out of here.
It should last a bit of sleuthing to do now. I'm going to send you a word search, and you can pass your phone around amongst your team members and see if you can find the breed of dog. So can you find the breed of dog? You've got 30 seconds. Here's your timer.
10.
Wow, oh my word. Only one team found it, and they're not in my top 3, so there's a fast track opportunity about to happen. Hidden in that word search was Afghan. And before I show you the winner, let me just show you where that was hidden. So, there, Afghan. Okay. But the rollover, not the rollover, the fast track wheel gets sent to Dynamic Duo. Give them a round of applause. They'll have 2 buttons on their screen. One will say spin and one will say, they're going for it. Drum rolls on the tables, please. And look at that, straight into second place. Well done, Dynamic Duo. Which old English word meaning an insect that flies with a loud humming noise is also the name of a fictional wizard? 8 teams got that one. Dumbledore was the right answer. And a bonus that time goes to the awesome bar. Well done. Now I'm going to send you a collection of scouting things. All right, here they come. Scouting organisational units, if you like. I want you to start with the youngest and put these age sections of the Scout Association in ascending order. So start with the youngest and put these age sections of the Scout Association in ascending order. Here's your timer. Nine teams got it right. Starts off with the squirrels, then the beavers, then the cubs, then the scouts, Explorer Scouts and the Scout Network. There we go. Fastest team to get that, the 6 offenders. Well done. Here's your last conundrum of this round. Your teaser this time is neat poos. That's neat poos. And your clue is the perfect mouthful. Neat poos, the perfect mouthful. Teaspoon. And there we go, 17 teams got it right. Fastest team in the room to get it was Brandfakes. Well done. Another picture for you. Have a little look at this. Based on a joke from The Simpsons, this is a gummy version of what famous statue? Nine teams got it right. Venus de Milo. And the fastest team for that one was Quizzy Rascal. Let's go. Coming from the Old English word for to have or to hold, what 3-letter term is used in British English for a stovetop used for heating pans and pots? Everybody got that one. Hob was the right answer. Fastest team to get it was the 6 offenders. Well, there we go. There we go. That's the end of that round. Let's check out that leaderboard and see how we're doing with the scores. Well, in 20th place with 36 points, the Jazzman. 19th with 47, the Witchwood Wonders. 18th with 49 in the Doghouse. And in joint 16th with 57, Tequila Mockingbird and Negan's Crew. In 15th with 63, Sir Testalot. 14th with 68, Austin to win it. 13th with 78, two might be able to play this game. And 12th with 79, it's the Autumn Bar. And in 11th with 84, Sabuna. Joint 9th with 85, Daddy George. Is that the best you can come up with? 8th with 88, Six Offenders. 7th with 90, the Kiwi Geordies. 6th with 91, the Shamrockers. 5th with 104, Frank Flakes. And 4th with 105, it's Quiz Sock. And here we go with the top three. In third place, with 109 points, Quizzy Rascal. Second place, 110 points, Bez is lazy, but in first with 1, 2, 2, the Dynamic Duo.
It's no waiting, no waiting.
Well, there we go. That's the end of our first round. And before we go into our break, let me just take the leaderboard off. I want to share a picture that I took here a couple of weeks ago. It's Austin to win it. They won themselves a massive £27 in cash. Now, they left that week £240 in the pot. The following week, the Dynamic Duo had a go, and they won themselves £13. But they left £291 in the pot, and I've got that in my back pocket tonight. One team is going to win some cash tonight. We don't know how much cash they're going to win yet. The way you can take part, if you want to try and win that, is to come and see me in the break. And what I do is I take your team name, and for £2, I'll put your team name on a special wheel that I'll roll at the end of the night. If that lands on your team name, you can then roll the pot wheel to see how much you take home. You can put your name up to 5 times on the wheels. The most I'll take from you is £10. So, and I take cash and I take contactless. So if you haven't got any cash on you, you can wave your phone or your watch or whatever, and I'll sort that out for you. Okay, in the meantime, what are we going to do? On our live screens, I'll give you the winners from last week. On your handsets, I'll give you the winners from last week. For our viewers that are watching on YouTube and on Twitch, YouTube, Twitch and Facebook, I'm going to have to mute the music now. I've got to put some music on while we take our break in the pub. So we'll be back soon, people who are watching. Okay, we're going to go live with the next part of our quiz now. And if you haven't had a chance to sign on yet, sign back on, you need to, because we're going to start the next round of the quiz. The next round is going to be an observation round. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to play you a video. Oh, let me just sort out our screens at the moment. We've still got all the winners going, scrolling through there. Let me just simplify the screens for everyone. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to watch a trailer for a film. You're going to need to keep the noise down in the pub because you'll need to be able to hear what people are saying and see what people are doing to make sure you've got a good view of a screen wherever you're sitting. I normally show a little video at this point, but time's against us, so I'm not going to do that now. We're going to go straight into the clip. It's Black Widow, okay? It's the trailer for Marvel's Black Widow from 2021. There we go. And I'm just going to have to mute everything that we're going to be broadcasting. So viewers online, just bear with us. We'll be back. Well, there we go. That's a pretty awesome film, that one. If you haven't had a chance to see it, you ought to. It's a pretty gripping Marvel film. Okay, it works like this. I'm going to ask you questions about what you've seen and what you've heard. And the scoring works like this. You get 6 points for a correct answer, and there's a speed bonus of 6. So if you're right and you're fastest, you're going to get 12 points, then 11 if you're the next fastest, and so on, all the way down to 6. So here we go. Let's start the round. In military terms, in the opening scene, what was on the roof of the red building? And 17 teams got that one. The correct answer was a sniper. And the bonus for that goes to Sabuna. Multiple choice now. What brings Natasha home? Was it A, homesick, B, needs to find her gun, C, she's on the run, or D, a friend's wedding? And 14 teams got that one. She's on the run. And Dynamic Duo get that bonus.
No whitey.
One bit of dialogue. We are both what? We are both trained killers. 5 teams got that one. Bezzy's lady gets the 12 points. What colour suit was she wearing when she jumped out of the helicopter? Fifteen teams got that. It was a white suit. And well done to Danny George, who gets those 12.
Born to be a pop star.
Multiple choice now. When the SWAT kicks open the door at the next... Sorry, let me start again. When the SWAT kicks open the door and the next scene follows from inside, is it the same scene? A, if you think it was. B, if it wasn't. And 15 teams got that one. No, it was the bathroom door. There we go, in dynamic duo. Do it again. Now, here we've got a gold medal question. So the fastest team to get this one is going to win one of my coveted solid gold plastic medals, okay? So as soon as we find out who's the fastest team to get this right, get ready, get a team member ready and on guard to charge up to collect their medal from me so you can wear it with smugness all night. So there we go. When 2 women are shooting towards the roof, what colour car is the car that's behind them? Sixteen teams got it right. It was a blue car. And get your team member ready to charge up here and get your medal. The medal is going to Austin to win it. Well done.
Shaken, not stirred.
There you go. Wear that with pride. In the tank scenes, what brand of car is the last one that we saw blowing up? Eleven teams got that one. It was a BMW. And Negan's crew, well done, 26 points. Animals. Sorry, 12 points for you. Numbers question for you now. In the elevator scene, how many floors did we see? Four teams got it right. There were 3. And Quizzy Rascal gets that one. Multiple choice. What rating on the last title card? What rating did this movie have? Was it A, PG? Was it B, PG-13? Was it C, R? Or was it D, not yet rated? And 12 teams got it right, not yet rated. Was the right answer. And Dynamic Duo get that one. Whitey. And here's the last question. In what month is this coming to theatres? Nineteen teams got that one. May was the answer. And Tequila Mockingbird, 12 points. That's it. That's the end of that round. Now we're going to go straight into our next round. And this time it's 10 points for a correct answer and 8 points on a sliding scale for a speed bonus. So if you're the fastest team to get it, you're going to get 18 points, 17 for the next fastest, and all the way down to 10. And I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this.
I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember,
If you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game.
Multiple choice is your first question. Before he gained fame, which actor was better known as the singer Russ LaRock? Was it A, Russell Brand? Was it B, Dwayne Johnson? Was it C, Russell Crowe? Or was it D, Kurt Russell? And 11 teams got it. 6 went wide. Russell Crowe was the answer. And Daddy
I
George
think you're brilliant. The audience think you're brilliant. You're
gets
born
those
to be a
18
pop star.
points. Well done. What desert separates Egypt and Israel? Ooh, nobody got it. It's a desert Negev. What toy, popular in the 80s and 90s, claimed you can be a little creep without being bad? Three teams got it right. One of them went wide. It was Creepy Crawlers. And the Shamrockers get that one. Well done. Moving on to football, a picture question. First letter of their first name. Name this former goalkeeper. Six teams got that. That was, I'm terrible with these names, but Rene Higuita, I think that is. Anyway, Betsy's Lazy gets the bonus on that one. Let's try a little bit of music. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. Your picture perfect blue, sunbathing under the moon, and nobody got that one. I thought you'd get that one. Never mind. Never mind. What is believed to be the largest planet in our solar system? Eleven teams got that one. Jupiter was the right answer, and the dynamic duo get that bonus.
No
Rebirth is the subtitle of a 2024 remake of the seventh game in what Japanese RPG video game series? Six teams got that one. Final Fantasy. And the Kiwi Geordies back that one.
Terrific player.
Oh no, my little hacker chap has come back and has interfered with everything again. Never mind, another picture question. First letter of their first name. Who is this sports personality? my word. Only one team got it right. That was Tommy Paul, the tennis player. And the fast track wheel, give them a round of applause. It's going to two might be able to play this game. So they'll have two buttons on their screen. One will say spin, one will say, they're going for it. Okay, drum rolls on the tables, please. Look at that, straight into first place. Oh, well done, lads, well done. Numbers question for you now. In how many of the 9 main Star Wars films does Christopher Lee play the role of Count Dooku? So in how many of the 9 Star Wars films does Christopher Lee play the role of Count Dooku? Nine teams got it. 2 of them went wide. It was Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. And he also voiced Dooku in the 2008 animated film, The Clone Wars, but there was 2 that he appeared in. Fastest team to get that. Quizzy Rascal, well done.
Let's get out of here.
What is the name of the cosmetics company ELF? What does the letter E stand for? So in the name of the cosmetics company ELF, what does the letter E stand for? Does it stand for A, everyone, B, excellence, C, easy, D, eyes, E, ears? The 11 teams got it right. 2 of them went wide. It was eyes, lips, face. That's what ELF, eyes, lips, face. And Brad
Shut your mate,
Flakes.
you do
Well
not.
done. Love that parrot. Okay, another picture for you with a multiple choice question. Have a look at the picture while I read the question out to you. What music group is pictured here? Is it A, the Righteous Brothers, B, the Brothers Johnson, C, the Isley Brothers, or D, the Jonas Brothers? And 12 teams got it. Isley Brothers was the right answer, and Sabuna gets that bonus. Well done. Another football one for you now. Which Spanish midfielder is the highest rated Premier League player in the upcoming EA Sports FC 25 video game? Twelve teams got that one. Rodri was the answer. Fastest team for that one.
Shut your mate, you do
Brand
not.
Flakes, well done. Now this one is a little bit tricky because there's so many words to read on the screen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a bit of doobity-doo music and 30 seconds while you read all the billions of words that you've got to sort out. I want you to rearrange them to make the chorus to the Jackson song, Blame It on the Boogie. And the music is certainly going to put you off. Here's your timer. There we go. 14 teams got it. 1 team went wide. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. There we go. And Austin it to win it.
Martini.
Well done.
Shaken, not stirred.
Multiple choice now. What type of tree was Buddha said to be sitting under when he achieved enlightenment? Was it A, an oak tree, B, a fig tree, C, a pine tree, or D, a Christmas tree? And 14 teams got it right. Fig tree was the answer. Dynamic duo gets that bonus.
No whitey.
Time for a conundrum now. Your teaser this time is frog legs. That's frog legs. And your clue is great with a whipping. Frog legs, great with a whipping. Floggers, oh my word. And look at that, 6 teams got it right. Floggers was your answer. Fastest team to get it was the 6 offenders. Moving on to Friends now. Which Friends character had his own spin-off show? Seventeen teams got it. Joey was the answer. And Betty's lazy. Well done. Now, I'm going to send another picture. In what metropolitan county would you find this? I want to know the name of the county that you'd find this. Eight teams got it right. That's Tyne and Weir. And the Kiwi Geordies. Well done.
Terrific player.
Oh no, he's back again. Oh my word. He's not letting up. Okay, let's see again. First letter of the first name. Who is this sports personality? And 7 teams got it right. The correct answer was Harry Maguire, footballer. And Betty's Lady gets that one. What animal is known in French as, and excuse my pronunciation, I'm absolutely useless at languages, as chauve-souris, which literally translates as bald mouse? Or it might be chauve, sorry, I don't know. Anyway, is it A, a beetle? Is it B, a bat? Is it C, a kangaroo? Or D, an elephant? So, in French, chauve-souris, what does it mean? And 17 teams got that one. Bat was the right answer. Quiz Salt gets that bonus. Well done. Okay, we've got another little bit of sleuthing for you to do. It's another word search. Got 30 seconds with a bit of Dick Bart music to try and find the type of bird. Here's your timer.
10,
7 teams got it right. Hidden in there was a heron. And Sabuna found it first. Well done, Sabuna. And just to put your minds at rest, there you go. That's where it was hidden. A maths equation for you now. 3a plus 21 equals 30. What is the value of A? "17 teams got it right. You're a clever bunch tonight, aren't you? 3 was the answer. And Sabuna was the fastest to give their answer. Well done, 18 points. What is the name of the naturally forming volcanic glass known for its sharp edges and deep green or black colour? Six teams got it right. Obsidian was the right answer. And the 6 offenders get that one. Last music one of the round. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. And the fastest team to get that one was Quizzy Rascal.
Let's get out of here.
We'll send you a bunch of letters now. What I want you to do is to tap them in order to spell out the name of an Italian region that rhymes with an English county. "11 teams got that one. Umbria was the answer. Sounds like Cumbria. And Bratton
Shut your mouth,
Plates,
you do nothing.
still a bonus on that one. Well done to you. Oh dear. Okay.
say, can you see?
Okay, this next question. Now, normally I ask you for the first letter of the first name. Right, but this one, I'm going to send, let me just send a picture out to you. Now, somebody said this, all right? It was either T if you think it's Trump, or V if you think it was Voldemort, okay? You know what's going on? So I don't want a D for Donald. I want a T for Trump, V for Voldemort. So who said this? The point is, you can never be too greedy. Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? "19 teams got it, 5 went wide, it was Trump." There we go. And I'll still it to
Have a vodka
it.
martini. Shaken, not
Get the
stirred.
bonus on that. Another picture, have a little look at this. Which actor is playing the Flash in this picture? 8 teams got that one. That was Ezra Miller and the dynamic
It's no
duo.
wacky, no whitey.
Last conundrum of the round. Your teaser this time is butt rash. That's butt bash. Sorry, butt bash. And your clue is this can get a little dirty. So butt bash, this can get a little dirty. Bathtubs. And 5 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it, Betty Lazy. And this is your last question of the round. The home of the US Open Tennis Tournament, Flushing Meadows, is in which city? And 17 teams got it right. New York was the answer. And Tequila Mockingbird gets the bonus. There we go. That's the end of the round. Let's check out that leaderboard and see what we're doing with the scores. Well, in 20th place with 98 points, it's the Awesome Bar. Give them a round of applause. They worked so hard tonight. In 19th with 144, the Jazzman. Joint 17th with 150, it's the Witchford Wonders and In the Doghouse. 16th with 184, Sir Testalot. 15th with 189, Negan's Crew. 14th with 268, Tequila Mockingbird. 13th with 289, I Still Need to Win It. 12th with 295, it's Sibuna. In 11th with 301 is that the best you can come up with. 10th with 237, Bez is Lazy. 9th with 340, the Shamrockers. 8th with 345, 2 to play this game. 7th with 363, Brand Flakes. 6th with 364, Danny George. 5th with 380, it's Quiz Sock. And in 4th place with 401, it's the 6 Offenders. So here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 404 points. The Kiwi Geordies. And in 2nd, 412 points. Quizzy Rascal, which means in 1st with 442, dynamic duo.
It's no wacky.
Well, there we go. That's the end of that round. And we're going to go into another break. We're going to have another break now. And just to let you know, on our rollover wheel, now sits at £347. So there's £347 in the pot. If you haven't had a chance to sign up to that, please come and see me in this break. This is your last opportunity to do that. In the meantime, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the rollover winners from last month on the big screens around the pub. On your handsets, I'll give you the winners of last week's quizzes, and I'll give you some music. But just say goodbye to our online viewers for a few moments while we take another break. Okay, here we go. Ready to start our last round of the quiz. And for those new teams who are playing tonight who have never played before, you're going to need to be very, very careful in this round because you lose points if you get the question wrong. So have a look at the screens, have a listen to this. This is how things have changed.
So here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before with multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. Go wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled Evil Mode. You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because Evil Mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in Evil Mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets a chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
Okay, here we go. So, and for our online viewers who are watching, I'm really sorry, but I've noticed in the break, I nipped outside and had a listen back. I rewound the show and it was a little bit quiet, and then I found out one of my settings was wrong. So I put that right. I'm still learning how to do this, so bear with me. Anyway, here's your first question of the round. Dead Wake chronicles the last crossing of which luxury liner that sank en route from New York to Liverpool? Oh my word. Only one team got it right. It was Lusitania. And the fast track wheel is going to Sibuna. Okay, Sibuna, you will have 2 buttons on your screen. One will be spin, one will be pass. Which one? Oh, they're going for it too. Drum rolls on the tables, please. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh bless. We'll give them a round of applause for trying anyway. Well done. You're very brave. Multiple choice now. In what year did Nancy Astor become the first female MP in the UK? Leeds United Football Club was founded, and the car manufacturer Bentley was founded in North London. Was it A, 1909? Was it B, 1919? Was it C, 1929? Or D, 1939? Two teams got it right. And oh my word, they're not in my top 3. So one of those 2 teams is going to get the fast track wheel. It was option B, 1919. And the fast track wheel is going to Betty's Lazy. There you go. The wheel is coming to you. What are you going to do? They're going for it as well. Drum rolls on the tables, please. And look at that, straight into second place. Well done, well done. Numbers question for you now. How many interlocking rings make up the Olympics Games logo? Seventeen teams got it. 5 was the correct answer. Fastest team was still in to win it.
Martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Released in January 2023, what is the title of Prince Harry's book that became the fastest selling non-fiction book in UK history, according to the publishers Penguin? Fifteen teams got it. Spare was the answer. Fastest team, Tequila Mockingbird. Now the picture for you. First letter I'm looking for their first name. Sharing a first name with a camera manufacturer. Name this rapper and producer. The 11 teams got that. I was looking for a K for Kodak Black. And Quiz Sock gets those 26 points. Multiple choice. How many cities in the UK have the letter V for victory in their name? Is it A, 3, B, 6, C, 9, or D, 12? Oh my word. A lot of points were lost on that, but one team did get it right. Let's count them. Brighton and Hove is 1. Coventry is 2. Inverness 3. Liverpool 4. St David's and Wolverhampton is 6. And the team that's getting the fast track wheel, give them a round of applause. It's the Bar. And drum rolls on the table. Oh my goodness. It's like a thunderstorm in here. And look at that, well done.
I just need a good ball.
Wow, look at that. The awesome Bar is now in first place. Football now. Chelsea's Albania forward Armando Broja currently plays on loan with which other Premier League club? Two teams got it right. They're in my top 3. Everton was the right answer. And the Kiwi Geordies get the 26 points.
Terrific player.
Let's do a little bit of music now. Let's see if you can get the opening lyrics of the song's first verse into the correct order. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. 12 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it was the 6 offenders. So well done. Multiple choice now. The ancient village of Chichester in Cornwall is generally credited with having England's oldest what? Is it A, pub, B, farm, C, street, D, tree? Two teams got it right. The correct answer was street. And the bonus on that one goes to Negan's crew. Well done. Another bit of sleuthing for you to do now. See if you can find the Lincolnshire town hidden in this word search puzzle. Here's your timer.
10.
And 8 teams got it right. The correct answer was Grantham. And just to put your minds at rest, there you go. That's where Grantham was hidden. And the fastest team to get that, give them a round of applause. Bran Flakes, well done. Oh, look at that little dog. Another picture for you now. Pictured here is a recently released poster for a new movie based on what popular video game? 15 teams got it right. Minecraft was the answer. Apparently it's coming out on the 4th of April 2025 and the awesome
I just
bar
need a drink,
gets
darling.
a bonus. Now I'm going to send you a list of Julie Walters films now. Have a look at this. I want you to tap them in chronological order. So tap these Julie Walters films in chronological order. Five teams got it right. Goes like this. Billy Elliot. First Harry Potter movie. Mamma Mia and Mary Poppins Returns. And Negan's crew gets the bonus. Well done. What type of creature is a smooth hound? Oh my word. One team got it right. It is a shark. And the fast track wheel is going out to is that the best you can come up with? So when you're ready, you've got 2 buttons. They're going for it as well. Nobody's passed at all tonight. Drum rolls on the tables. Oh no! Oh, bless you. Bless your hearts. Give them a round of applause for trying though. Well done. Multiple choice for you now. What branch of classical mechanics is concerned with the study of forces and their effects on motion? Is it A, continuum mechanics? Is it B, statistics? Is it C, applied mechanics, or is it D, dynamics? Oh my word, so many points. Sadly lost on that question, but 5 teams did get it right. 1 is in my top 3, so there's no fast tracking. Dynamics was the answer. Fastest team with a 26 point.
Are you having a laugh?
Rockers.
Are you having a laugh?
Here's a tough one. It's a picture question. All I want to know is what brand of Walker's snack is pictured here? And 17 teams got it. Quavers was the right answer. 6 offenders get the bonus. Oh dear, he's back again. Okay, this time I'm not looking for the name of a person. I'm looking to see if you can name the movie. This is an iconic scene from a movie. Can you identify the name of the movie? Five teams got it right. 2 of them are in my top 3. That was a Clockwork Orange. I was looking for the C for Clockwork Orange. Quizzy Rascal gets those 26 points. What cricket club, founded in 1787 in London and based at Lord's, was the former governing body of English and Welsh cricket? Six teams got it right. Marylebone Cricket Club was the right answer, and the Kiwi Forties get that 26 bonus. Time for your last but one conundrum. Your teaser this time is drawn cock. That's drawn cock, and your clue is used severe measures. So there we go, drawn cock, used severe measures. Crackdown. And 6 teams got it right. Fastest team though was it's Dynamic Duo.
No whitey.
If Clint Eastwood is the good and Lee Van Cleef is the bad, who is Ellie Wallach? "17 teams got it. He was the ugly." There we go. And Quizzy Rascal.
Let's get out of here.
Got that in the fastest. And I've got one more bit of sleuthing for you. So I've got two bits of sleuthing. It's a nice easy one for you. See if you can identify the song title from this intercepted text message. 9 teams got it right. 1's in my top 3. No fast track. That was ironic. Alanis Morissette there from 1996. And the 6 offenders get that bonus. Multiple choice. What are red in the House of Lords and green in the House of Commons? Is it A, the carpets? Is it B, the benches? Is it C, the walls? Or D, the lizards? And 15 teams got it right. The benches was the right answer. Quiz Sock gets that bonus. Now this is a very tricky one, and I'm going to give you some doobity-doo music while this is going. So you've got 30 seconds because there's a lot to take in. I'm going to send you a list of names. I want you to start with the most recent and put these famous people's fathers in the order they were last president of the USA. Let me pop that up on the screen. I want you to start with the most recent and put these people's famous fathers in the order that they were the last president of the USA. Oh my word, only one team got it right. But you know what, they're in my top 3, so they're not going to get a fast track wheel. Well, Joe Biden relates to Hunter, Donald Trump, Ivanka, Barack Obama to Malia, George W. Bush to Barbara, Bill Clinton to Chelsea, and HW to George W. And Bran Flakes. Well done. Give them a round of applause. That was a tough question. Oh no, he's back again. Do you know what? I'm going to turn my firewall on now. I'm going to stop this person interfering with our quiz and upsetting everyone's handsets. But this is probably the trickiest of these questions tonight. Who is this author? Four teams got it right. One of those is in my top 3. No fast track in that. Was Agatha Christie. And Quiz Sock, well done for getting that. Oh dear, that noise tells me that fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. So if you think you're at the top, you can relax a bit now. There's another picture. Pictured here in her younger days. Name this model. Five teams got it right. Jerry Hall was the right answer. Tequila Mockingbird, get that bonus. Here's your last music one of the round. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And do you know what? I'm going to turn... I wonder if I can while it's going. Yeah, I've turned evil mode off. And it's lost the question. Let's see if I can go back. There we go. Let's send that again with no evil mode is switched off. So go on, have a go. There we go, a little bit of silly fun there. So switching evil mode off for that one. So Najelu Dasan Ono Igwegraji Yoja. That was the answer. Nobody got it though. But well done for trying. And evil mode is going back on. There it's back on. What band released their debut album Days Are Gone in 2013? So what band released their debut album Days Are Gone in 2013? Nobody got it. It was Haim. Okay, here's your last conundrum of the night. Good luck with this one. It's a 9-letter conundrum. I wash dong. That's your teaser. I wash dong. And your clue is, are you following this closely? So, I wash dong. Are you following this closely? Shadowing. You're a clever bunch. 17 teams got it. Well done. And the fastest team to get it was Brand Flakes. Oh, look at that little dog. And here we go. Another bit of sleuthing for you to do. My hacker friend has managed to hack into a game developer's phone, mobile phone. See if you can identify the video game from this intercepted text message. 7 teams got it right. The correct answer, GoldenEye 007. And the fastest team, 2 might be able to play this game. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That's the end of that round. It's not quite the end of the quiz. We've got one more question to go. Our nearest wins.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it